finding greatest common divisor. Here is the first problem. Find the GCD of 54 and 7 and express it in the form of 54x plus 7y. Here first take the given data. Here they are asked to find the GCD of 54 and 7. Here to find the GCD of 54 and 7, that means finding the GCD of any two integer means we have to use Euclidean algorithm here. Here finding GCD with the help of Euclidean algorithm means you have to find the division method. We have to use division method for 54 and 7. Here in 54 and 7, the smaller value we can call this as divisor and the greater value, that is 54, is dividend. So we have to use a simple multiplication table here. Here we can take in the place of quotient as, here we know that 7 into 7 is 49. So we can take in the quotient place as 7. If we take in the place of quotient as 8, 7 into 8 we get a value as 56, that is greater than 54. So we have to take here as 7. Hence we get 7 into 7 as 49. We have to minus this 54 and 49 value. We get a value as 5. So we can call this as a remainder. So this is a division method. Here 7 is a divisor, 54 is dividend, and this value 7 is a quotient, and the final value is a remainder. We already know that this is a division method value. So next we have to divide this divisor value with the help of remainder. That is 7 divided by 5. So we know that 5 into 1 in the place of quotient we get a value as 1. So we get 5 into 1 as 5. 7 minus 5 we get a value as 2. So 2 is a remainder for this division method. Next we have to continue this division method till we get a remainder value as 0. Next 2 is a remainder. So we have to divide this divisor value 5 with the help of 2. So take like this. We have to divide this 5 by 2. So we can take the quotient value as 2. You know that 2 into 2 we get a value as 4. If we take in the place of 2 also as 3, 2 into 3 that becomes 6, that is greater than 5. That is not possible. So take a value of quotient as 2. So we get 2 into 2 as 4. Next subtracting this 5 and 4 we get a value as 1. Next take this divisor value here. So divide divisor value 2 by 1. Next we have to get the value as 2. You know that 1 into 2 is 2. Therefore we can take in the quotient value as 2. So we get 1 into 2 as 2. Therefore we get 2 minus 2 value as 0. Finally we get a remainder value as 0. We have to stop. So we have to stop the procedure over here. If we get a remainder value as 0, then the procedure ends. Therefore once we get a remainder value as 0, we can stop this method. Then by the method of Euclidean algorithm, it says the GCD of the value a and b is nothing but the last non-zero remainder. We already discussed what is a Euclidean algorithm says. That is the last non-zero remainder in a successive division is nothing but a GCD of the two integers. So we can conclude that the GCD of 54 and 7 as 1. Therefore GCD is equal to 1. This is because the last non-zero remainder. Here the division method ends if we get a value of remainder as 0. The last non-zero remainder. Here 5 is also in remainder, 2 is also in remainder, 1 is also in remainder, and 0 is also in remainder. But the last non-zero remainder here, previous to this 0 value is 1. So we can conclude the GCD of this value, that is 54 and 7 as 1. Also we have to check here GCD is 1. That means we can take it as this 1 divides 7 and also this 1 divides 54. So we can conclude GCD value is 1. Therefore we can write it as GCD of 54 and 7 value as 1. First step is completed, that is find the GCD of 54 and 7. This value is completed. We know that GCD of 54 and 7 value is 1. Also we have to express this 54 and 7 in the form of 54x plus 7y. So to continue this procedure, we have to continue this Euclidean algorithm procedure. That means with the help of division algorithm, we can write this division algorithm method is nothing but division algorithm is nothing but dividend which is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So for this division method, we can take division algorithm method as 54 which is equal to, here 54 is a dividend which is equal to 7 is a divisor and 7 is the quotient. So we can take it as dividend which is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So we can take it as 54 which is equal to 7 into 7 plus 5. So we get this value with the help of division algorithm method. We are applying division algorithm method for this first division, or we can take this value as, if we take this value as 5 which is equal to, take this value to the left hand side, we get as 54 minus 7 into 7. Call this as equation number 1. Similarly, for this division, we have to to apply division algorithm method, we get a value as here 7 is a dividend, 5 is a divisor, and 1 is a quotient, and here 2 is a remainder. So we can take division algorithm method, that is dividend which is equal to 5 into 1 plus 2. So by our division algorithm method, we can write 7 as 1 into 5 plus 2, or we can take 2 which is equal to, take this value to the left hand side, that becomes 7 minus 1 into 5, and call this as equation number 2. Also we have to apply division algorithm method for this division value also, that is 5 which is equal to 2 into 2 plus 1. That is here 5 is a dividend, 2 is a divisor, here 2 is a quotient, and 1 is a remainder. So we can take it as 5 is equal to 2 into 2 plus 1, or we can take 1 which is equal to 5 minus 2 into 2. Call this as equation number 3. So this is the procedure to find the greatest common divisor, and we have to express it in a some linear combination method. So by Euclid algorithm method, we are finding GCD and express it in the form of 54x plus 7y. So applying division algorithm method for this division values, we get these three equations. Call this as equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. Next, from equation 3, we have to consider the last equation. That is equation 3, we have 1 is equal to 5 minus 2 into 2. Here from equation 3, we consider this equation 3. We have 1 is equal to 5 minus 2 into 2. Next step, we know that from equation 2, we can write in the place of 2. Here we have 2 into 2. So we can take in the place of 2 as 7 minus 1 into 5. That is 1 is equal to 5 minus, in the place of 2, we can write it as 7 minus 1 into 5 into this 2 as it is. So this is obtained from equation 2. Next step, multiply this 2 inside the bracket. We get as 5 minus this 7 into 2. Here minus 2 minus plus 5 into 2, which is equal to, or we can take it as, here this is 5 into 1. Here this is 5 into 2. If we add this value, we get as 5 into 3 minus 7 into 2. Here we can take, in these 2 we can take 5 as common. The remaining is 1 plus 2. Therefore we get 1 plus 2 is 3. Therefore we can take it as 1 into 3 minus 7 into 2. Next step, for this equation, we have from equation 1, we can write in the place of 5 as 54 minus 7 into 7. So 5 into 3 minus 7 into 2. For this, apply equation 1. Here in the place of 5, we can substitute as 54 minus 7 into 7. We get as this 54 minus 7 into 7 into 3 as it is minus 7 into 2. Here multiply 3 inside this bracket. We get as 54 into 3 minus 7 into. Here our aim is to express it in the form of 54x plus 7y. So we are finding this 54 into some values and 7 into some values here. Here if we multiply 3 inside this bracket, we get as minus 7 into, here 7 into 3 is 21. Minus 7 into 2 as it is. Now we can take in these two value. Here this is minus 7 into 21. Here this is minus 7 into 2. If we take minus 7 as common, we get as minus 7 into 21 plus 2. 21 plus 2 is 23. Therefore we get as 54 into 3 minus 7 into 23. Or we can take it as 54 into 3 plus 7 into, if we take this value inside the bracket, we get as plus 7 into minus 23. That is a value of 1. That is 1 is equal to 54 into 7 plus 7 into minus 23. Or we can take it as 1 is equal to 54x plus 7y, where in the place of x here is this 3 and in the place of y is minus 23. So we are expressing it in the form of 1 is equal to 54x plus 7y. This is because by Euclidean algorithm says g is equal to GCD of a comma b. That implies g which is equal to, we can express in the form of g is equal to ax plus by. We already studied the Euclidean algorithm method that says we can express in the form of g is equal to ax plus by. Here in the place of a, we can take it as 54 and b as 7, because we are asked to find the GCD of 54 and 7 and express it in the form of 54x plus 7y. So this is a procedure to find the GCD with the help of Euclidean algorithm method. This completes the problem.